Yo, what is up guys, Prodigy Nelson here, and that's right, series back from the dead, problems with Prodigy. And now, some of these problems are like a month old, and I'm so sorry I didn't do one because I was so busy over the summer and then so busy with schoolwork, and now I'm just busy, but I have some time today, and this one's going to be a bit longer. I have a bunch of problems saved up. It's going to be a longer gameplay. Might be my double nuclear, actually. If it's Nuketown gameplay, you know what I'm talking about. If it's not, then just call me crazy. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have a bunch of advice. Some of them are kind of similar, but some of them are a little different. And I'm sorry if I've done them before, but I don't even know. Anyway, so first one. Hey Prodigy, I have a problem. I want to get good grades in school. I also want to make girls laugh. What do I do? All right. Well, I mean, I've been told I'm a jokester. I find the humor in stuff, and I try to have a good attitude about stuff so I could, make jokes out of it. I don't want to call myself funny because I'm really not funny. I just get to make fun of myself and sometimes make fun of others, and sometimes I make people laugh. So, that's my goal in life. I try to make people laugh, and, well, maybe that's not my goal in life, but I try to be funny. I try to give people a good time. That sounds really inappropriate, but that's really not what I mean. So, I don't know how you can make girls laugh. You can get good grades by studying, but you can't make girls laugh by studying. Don't Google good jokes to tell, because that's just, no. If you're on that level, I'm sorry, there's no hope. See, that was a poor joke by me. I don't even know. So, I mean, it's kind of something you're born with, I guess. A good sense of humor, jokester. So, I guess what you're trying to tell me here is you want to flirt with girls and get good grades in school. And what I've found is find a nice balance between the two. And this sounds like an awful idea, but it's actually really not that bad. What you can do is you can hold study groups with a bunch of friends, and you can invite girls. I mean, it's the best of both worlds. You want to do good in school, you want to make girls laugh, you're studying and with girls. I mean, there's really not much wrong aside from the studying part. So I guess that's something you could do. So I don't know, try it out. And I'm sorry this is old, but you'll probably recognize it. So I guess hit me back with a message. I want to see if the study group thing works out. So next one. Hey Prodigy, if you're reading this, thanks for answering my problem, and also congrats on joining TK. Thank you. My problem is that I've known a girl for a year or so, and I really, really like her. But the problem is she isn't allowed to date, and I told her I like her a couple months ago, but she said she only liked me as a friend. She forgot all about that, and now we talk every day and interact, but I can't seem to get her to like me. Any tips? Thanks. Have a great day. Thank you, even though it's like 9 o'clock right now. Oh boy, it's a toughie. Odds are she did not forget that you liked her. She just kind of ignored it, which is never really a good sign. I mean, there are going to be girls in your life that aren't going to like you back, and that's just a fact you're going to have to accept, that, they're not going to like you back. It's a fact of life, Not everyone's going to be your best friend, so I don't know how to describe it aside from that. What you can do to try to get her to like you is there's 3 ways. I've done this quite a few times before. 3 ways you can go. You can either continue with the way you're going, you can tell her you like her again, or you can kind of make her chase you. And the only problem with her making her chase you is she could either stop chasing, she can realize that's a big problem. She'll realize what you're not to her, and she'll be like, I could live with that guy. I don't need to put in any effort to make him be my friend. And she might stop chasing, you might lose everything completely. It could be like, wow, this is what I'm missing, I've had him friend zoned for this time, and I actually kind of like him, and I didn't even realize it. That's a plus you can get from making her chase, or just nothing could happen at all, and you guys could just disconnect as friends. Or you could move on past this girl. I mean, what I would do is I would definitely do something. Don't just endure in suffering, I guess, because you can't have her. It kind of drives you nuts, when you're best friends with a girl and you really, really like her, but she doesn't really like you back. It's just kind of painful to be in that situation. So, yeah, I mean, I would guess, here's what I would do. I would kind of make her chase me a little bit. I wouldn't text. I mean, I'd still have a conversation with her, but I would, not reply sometimes, and I wouldn't text first all the time, just talk less and less, and hopefully she realized what I mean to her, and she will, come to about it and be like, hey, what's happening lately, I miss you, and then you'll figure it out for sure, and be like, well, I liked you, and I didn't know what to do, so I decided to try and get over you. She'll be like, no, don't get over me, I love you, and then happy ever after, me likey. So good luck with it. Definitely message me back, because a couple of my subscribers have been like, hey, you should upload happily ever after videos, and nobody's replied afterwards. Kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but I'll survive. I will survive. So message me what happens, and yeah, good luck, man. Hopefully you take my advice. You have to do something though. You can't just live in misery. So, I don't know. Next question. Hey, Prodigy, I was wondering what to do about this girl I really like. She broke up with her boyfriend like 1.5 months ago, and we've been texting and talking ever since. She posts things on Twitter like, I love how different he is than other guys, and posts like that. With school starting soon, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should do. Welp. He said help, but whelp is like a better word. Let me just go on a little tangent about whelp here. Whelp is like well and help and like wow, like good job, where someone just says something so dumb, you're just like whelp. So I don't know, start using whelp. It's my word, I use it. It's a great word, you should use it. So anyway, all right, I just completely went off track. So let's go. So she broke up with her boyfriend, and she's one of those. She's like, oh, I love him so much. Hey, what are your statuses about? Oh, nothing. She's one of those, and you can never tell which guy it's about, and it's always safe never to assume that it's about you, because if you assume it's about you get this false sense of confidence, and then when it turns out it's not about you, it just like shuts you down so hard. So never ever 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 assume it's about you, because that it just goes so wrong. And yeah, so I mean, I would talk to her about it, be like, hey, how are the guys in your life? I've seen these statuses and I can't help but wonder. And you establish this, be like, it's cool that it's cool. We can talk about everything, right? And then make sure she knows she can tell you anything and you won't judge her. And even if it changes your relationship about each other, give the example of, if you don't want to be friends with me anymore, you can tell me and I won't be offended. That way she'll get a sense of security, saying nothing will change even if she likes you and she tells you that. So I would definitely confront her about the posts on Twitter and stuff, but definitely in person, because it'll be a lot harder for her to avoid it in person than it will be over text or over tweets. Definitely don't retweet any of my tweets, since I'm a gaming nerd, and that will kind of turn her off to you. I don't know, girls. I don't know. There's different kind of nerds. There's like Minecraft nerds and there's Call of Duty nerds. And I heard Call of Duty nerds are cool, so I guess I'm a cool guy. Swag. Next question. Let's go. This one's pretty complicated. That's like the third time I'm reading it, and I'm gonna kind of think about it as I go. So, titled Best Friend Sister. Let me get right to it. I'm a freshman who's 15 and not very tall or extremely attractive. Welcome to gaming. This year, my friend's younger sister, who's in 8th grade. That's incomplete sentence. Great. She's very nice and pretty. She says hi to me in the halls when she's not with her friend, but I don't know that I should ask her out. I go to a small private school, so everyone would know. Should I ask her out even though she's a year and 2 months younger than me? My best friend's younger sister, and the fact that I have no idea if you likes me. I think he meant she. Or I should stay in the friend zone to get to know her a little better and wait a little longer. I don't know if I would really be a good boyfriend because I've never had a girlfriend. I really don't want to screw this up. Thanks. Any help will be appreciated. Alright, let me get one thing straight. Hi in the hallways is not even on the friend zone level. I'm sorry. If she gives you hugs every time you say goodbye, that's different. But I don't know. If I were you, I would definitely wait a little bit. Get to know her better. See if you actually like this girl. She's very nice and pretty, even though she's your best friend's sister. I would say that's a no-no. If you really value your friendship with your best friend, I wouldn't go chasing after his sister, because if one of my best friends went after my sister, I would not be happy with that, because my sister's not allowed to date until she's 35, so I would not be happy with that. And I feel like he probably feel the same way. Younger sister, you're protective of him, even though you hate him. I dislike my siblings. I'm still very protective of them. I'm the only one who's allowed to mess with them. So I would definitely not go after this girl simply because it's your best friend's sister, and that would be a really awkward conversation. Be like, hey, last night I was kissing your sister. Just thought you should know. It really depends on how much you value friendship with this guy. If you value it over a girl, you should definitely not go after her just because it's your best friend's sister, and that's just wrong on like a different level. So I don't know. It's up to you, man. I'm just giving you advice. I would not do it, though, just because it's your best friend's sister. And that's like a no-no for you and him. Definitely. What am I even saying? Okay, next. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. Hey, Prodigy. So recently I was with my friend and his crush. He has a big crush on her. And we were talking and all hanging out like normal people. So after 2 to 3 hours, we all gone home for supper. Weirdo. Supper. Dinner. The next day when I woke up, I saw that I had a Facebook message from her. We never really talked before that, so we were messaging back and forth on Facebook, and eventually she gave me her cell number. See, it depends if she gave it to you or you asked for it. That's a big difference. Now we talk every night, and I think I might be starting to like her, and I think she might like me too. I'm not 100% sure. Welcome to my world. The problem is my friend really likes her, so I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm really close with him, and it wouldn't be so good if something happened between us. Any response would be greatly appreciated. Stay awesome. Why, thank you. You're adorable. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Okay. So, there's a different level of friendship. You could be friends with him. Okay. Now, I'm going to relate this to a story, and this is going to be kind of a longer problem I'm going to be solving. So, it's not really like a story. It's just something that would happen. I have my best friend since 2nd grade, and, we've grown up together, liked girls together, and basically what would happen is if I like someone and he likes someone and the girl picked one of us, we would be very happy for that other person. We'd make jokes about it, even though we'd be a little hurt. It's happened in the past. Actually, I do have a story about this. A girl I kissed at camp, and then I kind of shied off from because I didn't want anything, and she kind of wanted a relationship. I kind of, stopped talking to her. And 6 months later, I realized how actually beautiful she was. And this girl is beautiful, and there's like hot and then there's beautiful, and this girl is so pretty, and I'm so mad at myself for not talking to her, maintaining a friendship, because she's so pretty, and now she wants to kiss my friend, and I'm ridiculously jealous, even though I'm like, good for you, dude, and he knows that I'll gladly do it, and he's gonna gladly do it, and it's okay because we're that level of friends. So it really depends on you and your relationship with your friend, because it's different than the best friend's sister. If he really likes you, really likes her, and you really like her, you have to talk to him about it. You can't just be like, oh yeah, by the way, I got with your crush. You can't do that, because that's just messed up. And he'll be like, dude, come on, you knew I liked her. You have to talk it out first. You have to be like, alright, look, I've been talking to her recently, and I can't just cut her off because I kind of like her too. If you really want me to back off, I understand, and I'll have a hard time doing it. I don't want to do it, but if I value my friendship with you, I'll do it just for you because you're my best friend. But hopefully he'll be like, you know what, good for you, man. I'm glad one of us can get her. Hopefully I get her in the future or something like that. And I would definitely talk it out with him before you do anything, because otherwise it's just messed up. If let's say all of a sudden I found out that ex-kiss of mine got with my best friend, I wouldn't be particularly happy about it, even though we didn't talk about kissing at camp. I wouldn't be particularly happy about it. But now the fact that we both talked it out and we're joking about it, me and my best friend, it's really okay with me, at least. So I would definitely talk it out with your best friend, see how it goes. If you really value your friendship with him, you're not going to let one girl break you two up, because there are plenty of girls out there. It's not going to be your one and only kiss, not the girl you're going to marry. So talk it out with your friend, and good luck. Definitely tell me how it goes. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Problems with Prodigy, definitely drop a like. These do take a long time, and if you have any problems in your life, definitely send them over to me. I would definitely answer them in my next video. I'll try to get some sort of schedule for Problems with Prodigy going throughout the school year. I have to see how it goes, get all settled in with like my homework schedule and stuff, and see what my upload schedule can be. So if you enjoyed this, definitely drop a like. Don't comment with your problems, because I won't answer them, because that's just weird. If you're still here, I've definitely earned your likes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys enjoy the series. You enjoy the gameplay, whatever I pick it out to be. And have a nice day. I'll see you guys sometime soon. Peace.